just in case you never know.
Just
Crazy.
fuck, dog. This done's a fuck.
So what going on, people? Bless up on yourself. We here with another update. We here to talk about Vybz Kartel receiving a necklace from Drake from the OVO camp, and he also received a necklace from Rvssian, the producer Rvssian. While he was performing, at his concert Saturday night, right? So we saw Rvssian gifted Vybz Kartel, a chain with a pendant with Vybz Kartel face, on the pendant. All right, so that look like it's a custom made chain. Rvssian got Vybz Kartel, after selling out, the Barclays Center in Brooklyn Friday and Saturday night. So, it was a great look, man. And like I said, we see Drake, he wasn't there, but Drake sent over a OVO chain for Vybz Kartel. And right now, I think it's only two of those chains will be made, right? Because Vybz Kartel, he got the second one. I think Popcorn, got the first necklace from Drake, the OVO necklace with the owl, you know. And now to see Vybz Kartel, got the second one from Drake, the OVO necklace with the owl also. No, you don't know Drake. He's a Gaza, you know what I mean? And that's nothing new to see. Well, Drake, send over a necklace for Vybz Kartel. You understand the world, boss. You know what I mean? Fresh new piece from the OVO boss, same way. You know what I mean? And like I said, Popcorn, he got the first one. Vybz Kartel got the second one. So there's only two right now. You feel me? You see, we saw Vybz Kartel link up with Buju Banton. You know what I mean? Finally, you know what I mean? Buju Banton was there for Saturday night, and we see Buju Banton and Vybz Kartel link up. But you know what I'm saying over here. I haven't seen any video or photos with Vybz Kartel and Cardi B. I'm not saying they don't have one because Cardi B was there. I think she was there Friday night, if I'm not mistaken. She was there the first night, and she was right there stage side, all these things. But I haven't seen no photo or no video with Vybz Kartel and Cardi B. I don't know. Because Vybz Kartel, he brought out Lil Kim on the show. You know what I mean? He brought out Lil Kim. I never see Lil Kim rep for Vybz Kartel the way I see Cardi B did, on social media. But when Vybz Kartel did the Drinks Champ interview, he said Lil Kim was his favorite female rapper, of all time. I think that's what he said. So, you know what I mean? I was kind of surprised to see Lil Kim pop out there, but it wasn't. It's kind of was surprising, and it wasn't because, like I said, Vybz Kartel, he already said that Lil Kim, that's his favorite female rapper. But the way I see Cardi B, endorse Vybz Kartel, I was surprised I didn't see a video or they take any photos or anything like that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it was a great look. Like I said, the show was a success. I posted a video earlier on my channel with the disgruntled members them who went to the show, because it's not everybody was in total agreement. You know what I mean? Some people, you know, they complain about the event, and but basically Vybz Kartel just giving them Busta Rhymes as an international act for Friday night, and then Saturday night we got Neo, we got Lil Kim, you know what I mean? We got what's the name, Molly, Shensia, Skilly Bang, you know, and all these other artists. So the people ever said, boy, it's like we was cheated Friday night. We should have just wait and went Saturday night, because Saturday night the thing sell off. You feel me? I mean, it sell off Friday and Saturday night, but the fans, some of the Gaza fans are saying they should have went Saturday night, because they were more artists, and it seems like Boy, I tell you, the show that sell off. Can't go wrong that. You know what I mean? So it was a very successful event. But I'm still wondering over here, why we see Cardi B, you know what I mean, took no photos or we see no video with him and with her and Vybz Kartel, with Cardi B and Vybz Kartel. Just like we see no, even though Lil Kim performed same way, we ain't see no video or no photos with him and Lil Kim same way. So not to say like they didn't, you know, see each other there at the show backstage and all these things. But I'm just surprised, you know, we haven't seen any you know, any photo, you know, out there like that. But at the end of the day, people, you know what I mean? Like I said, the show was a success. You know what I mean? Vybz Kartel came out, did his thing. You know, you know, the other artists, them came out, did their thing. Neo was there. You know, we don't know, Spice was there same way. All right. You know, it was a great look. You know, it was a great look. But, you know, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on that. And then, you know, I was supposed to do an update on the Vybz Kartel, you know, the interview we did with it's Hot 96 for the Breakfast Club. He talk about, you know, he would love to do a verses with Vado. And, you know, he talk about, you know, the clash with him and Movado, you know, the Gully Guys, the clash of them thing there. So I wanted to do an update on that. But I'm just going to wait and see. But, yeah, you know, yeah, it was a good look at the end of the day, people. You know what I mean? The show, they sell off. And a lot of fans came out. They enjoyed themselves. A lot of people, you know, said they got their money's worth. And, you know, they had some people saying, well, you know, the show was poorly organized and, you know, they could, you know, like, you know, you can't please everybody, you know, all the time. So I just one of them thing there, you know, just one of those days, people. But, you know, though, yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. You know what I mean? Vybz Kartel show back to back sold out. You know what I mean? And you know, we see he got an OVO necklace and he got a necklace from Rvssian. But I was surprised when I saw Drake send the OVO necklace, you know what I mean? For basically it's like a token for Vybz Kartel for you know what I mean, selling out the Barclays Center, back to back. You know what I mean? Likewise, we saw Rvssian, you know what I mean? Like I said, he also gifted Vybz Kartel a necklace also with Adidja Palmer Vybz Kartel, the world boss himself, on the necklace, you know, as the pendant. So, you know, great look, man, great look. But you know, Nicki, I don't think Nicki Minaj was there, knowing how she loved the culture, you know, all this thing. But I'm hearing right now Nicki Minaj might be going through something, because something with her house. I don't know, something in the media we're seeing with Nicki Minaj in her house, or I don't know, somebody try to break in or vandalize or whatever the case may be. You know, don't quote me on it, but it's a story out there with Nicki Minaj right now. But I thought she would have been there, you know, the way she rep for the culture and all this thing, you know. There's a lot of artists that was there, a lot of people that was there, and a lot of people, you know, wasn't there same way. But the show definitely was a sold-out event, and it was a successful event. So that's all I have to say about that. You guys let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And if you know, if you're new here on this channel, people, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That would be much appreciated, right? And make sure you hit the notification bell. Make sure the bell is ringing. So anytime we drop an update or decide to go live, you know what I mean, you guys would be forced to be notified. So, yeah, just leave a comment, like the video, share the video. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, people. All right? Until the next notification, well, I'll go stay blessed. Checking you guys on another one. I'm out.
Yeah. Drake send this. He said, congrats, Kartel. You sell out Barclays twice. Back to back like I'm at the cover of Lethal Weapon. Back to back like Jordan 96, 97. Who said that? One Drake. No. Fully.
And they were nice. Hey, you're not good at basketball game.